Okay, hi. The last video I made about Australian slang called 25 Aussie slang words had a really great response, and I get messages all the time asking me to make a video showing more Aussie words or Australianisms. Now, a lot of these are not used in like day-to-day conversation anymore, but my dad's 51 and he says some of these like in his general conversation. So some of these I grew up hearing every day, and some of these I've never heard in my life. And I was visiting my parents last week and we were talking about Aussie slangs, and I made a list, a whole lot of ones that I've never heard, but I thought they were funny and I thought I'd share them with you. When you go to dive in a swimming pool and you land on your stomach, that's called a belly whacker. To be dry as a dead dingo's donger is to be very thirsty, especially for beer. To have a bingle is to have an accident. A John Thomas is a penis. I don't know how that ever started, and I feel really sorry for the guy called John Thomas who was such a dick that he had this whole slang named after him. But if you call somebody a John Thomas, you're calling him a dick. If something is as dodgy as a 2-bob watch, it's of lower quality. If you've got a rough head, you're ugly. If you're fugly, you're fucking ugly. To be busy as 10 in a bed is... need I say more? If you're shaking like a dog shitting razor blades, you're very nervous. You might also be as nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof. If you're standing out like dog's balls on a shaved cat, you're very obvious. Your shoes are clod hoppers. If you couldn't run a choco vine over an outdoor shithouse, you're not very smart. A fast car goes like shit off a shovel or a rat down a drain pipe. If you really messed something up, you screwed the pooch. If you tell someone don't come the raw prawn with me, it means tell me truthfully. And if you're lying to somebody, you're telling porkies. Or if you're trying to flatter somebody, you're pissing in their pocket. If you're in a real rush, you might be running around like a chook with its head cut off. If everything's fine, she'll be apples. To do your block is to lose your temper. And the cold weather might be cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. So I hope you enjoyed those Australianisms. If you're not from Australia and you're not sure what any of these mean, leave a comment and I'll try my best to answer. I'll see you round like a rissole. Okay, bye.
Ooh, it's so thick and salty.